My dear aspirants of Telangana State Public Service Commission G.L. Zoology, welcome. Blood fluke of man is Cystosoma hematobium. Only drug that acts on Cystosarcus, which is the larval stage of Taenia solium, is flubendazole, camoquin, carbon tetrachloride, aspidium, and dichlorofen are the anti-helminthic drugs. Anti-helminthic drugs are used to kill helminth parasites. Echinococcus granulosus is commonly known as bladder worm or hydatid worm. Typical excretory organs found in platyhelminthes are flame cells. Taenia solium is called pork tapeworm. Pork tapeworm infection is not found in Islamic countries as eating pork is taboo, that is, it is prohibited in those countries. Taenia saginata is called beef tapeworm. Tapeworm performs anaerobic respiration because it is an intestinal parasite and the access to oxygen is less in intestine. That means because of its habitat, because Taenia solium is present in the intestine of human being and the probability of getting oxygen in the intestine is very remote, it is very less. As a result, they switch over to anaerobic mode of respiration. As tapeworms feed on already digested food, they exhibit osmotrophic mode of nutrition. Hexaconth is the larval stage of Taenia solium. Scolex is the hold fast organ found in tapeworms. Scolex will be like this. It is of the size of the pinhead. It contains hooks and suckers with which Taenia solium can attach to the intestine of the host. And this scolex cannot be called head because it lacks sense organs and organ of ingestion like mouth. Measly pork is the pork that is infested with Cystosarcus larval stages. That means the meat of the pig, that is pork, that is infested with the Cystosarcus larval stages is called measly pork. Only system that is well developed in parasites is reproductive system. All other systems in case of parasites are degenerated except reproductive system because they need this reproductive system for profuse proliferation of progeny. Entamoeba histolytica and Ascaris lumbricoides are the best examples of monogenetic parasites. Monogenetic parasites are those parasites which can complete their life cycle in a single host. Of course, here Entamoeba histolytica is a protozoan parasite, whereas Ascaris lumbricoides is a nematode parasite. Both these Entamoeba histolytica, which is a protozoan, and Ascaris lumbricoides, which is a nematode, are the best example of monogenetic parasites because both of them complete their life cycle in a single host called man. Body segments of tapeworm are called proglottids. A single tapeworm exists in intestine. That means it will not allow any other tapeworm to survive. Only a single tapeworm, that is Taenia solium, if it is present, it doesn't allow another Taenia solium to survive in the same intestine. This process, that means a single tapeworm exists in intestine and it will not allow another tapeworm to survive. This is called premonition. This process, this phenomenon, where a tapeworm which is already present in the intestine will not allow another tapeworm to survive, is called premonition. And the Cystosarcus is the larval stage of Taenia solium, and this is also called bladder worm. Previously, we also learned that Echinococcus granulosus is also known as bladder worm, and this Cystosarcus is also called bladder worm. So that is about today's objective of presenting this test, of course. We will again meet with some more fine points, either in the form of multiple choice or in the form of facts in subsequent days when the time permits. Thank you very much.